I think I'm here. Wow, talk about craziness. There was a lot of things that was just not working. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Del, and you're watching Drinkin and Yakkin. Let's try this again. Actually, I don't trust this thing. I think I should just do a test here real quick. Bear with me. I don't trust this thing. This is again my first time doing this in a long time, so just bear with me. I just want to make sure there's freaking audio. I know I did that last show without audio at all, and that sucked. So let's see. All right, here we go. Hey! Okay, well, that's just the beginning. So there's audio on that bastard, but here we go. Here we go. Yay! Okay, we're going. Oh my God! Talk about technical difficulties. I know I said I was starting the show at 9, which I did, and then for some dumb reason the microphone didn't work. I don't know what's going on. Let me start that again, shall I? Hold on, let me just make sure everything's okay. Alright, here we go. Hi! My name is Del Morgado, and you're watching Drinkin'. Hold on. Hold on. Drinkin' and Yakkin'. Fuck. Alright. I already drank like half of this thing earlier, but welcome to the show. Wow. What a pain in the ass. Alright. Here we go. Let's start this again. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get drunk by the end of this bastard. This is Das Boot. So we're going to kick it off with Das Boot. Not a regular schooner. We're going to go all out for the first show. So here we go. Hallelujah. All right. Whoa. Holy shit. Woo. Okay. Now that we got that going, let me share this on my page. What a freaking disaster. Oh, thank you, Shannon, for letting me know that there was no audio. I really appreciate that. Otherwise, I never would have known. So right now, I'm going to go and do the official share. Wow, what a way to start, man. I kind of figured there was going to be some kind of screw-up. I had a good intro and everything, man. What's up? So, all right, here we go. Let me just share this puppy just to make sure that everything's all right now. At least I heard it. I hope there's no feedback. I tell you, man, you know, back in the day when I used to use my damn phone, everything was a lot easier. So, all right. But next time we do this show, trust me, everything's going to be all set up properly and there won't be any more foul-ups. But there we go. All right. So, welcome to the show. For those of you first-time viewers, I apologize for making you all wait. I did not expect the technical difficulties, but I'm working with a new program, and I forgot to do a few things. You know how sometimes you forget to click that one button? Well, I forgot to click the one button. Welcome to the show. For those of you that have never seen me before, my name is Del Morgado. I used to do a show on Reality Radio 101 called The Del Morgado Show. I did that for 5 years, and then I decided to stop doing it just because of financial situations. So, Drinkin' and Yakkin' we came up with back in 2011. It was a few friends of mine. We came up with the concept. And basically it was going to be just we pick one topic and we talk about it for like maximum 10 minutes to 20 minutes. We actually used to time it with our phones just to make sure that we didn't go overboard. And that was pretty much Drinkin' and Yakkin' back in the day. I did, I think, about 30 episodes or 35 episodes. We stopped. Our last show was in 2013. That was the very last show that we ever did for Drinkin' and Yakkin'. And I thought to myself, well, you know what? If I'm going to start back doing this stuff again, I might as well start with Drinkin' and Yakkin'. I actually went on Google. I did a Google search, and I was just making sure that nobody had stolen it since we had done it, and obviously it was still available. I was able to make all the pages, so I got like Twitter, I got Facebook, I got Twitch, which I will hopefully be doing another show after this on Twitch. And of course Instagram, Patreon as well. So patreon.com/DrinkinNYakkin. It's the letter N. So, all right, let's see what's going on. I hope you guys can hear me now. Again, I apologize for the delay, the inconvenience, whatever you want to call it. I figured, you know, I started the show a lot better when I did it the first time around because obviously now it's like, shit. So let me go check. Let's see what's going on here with OBS. Make sure everything's all right. That's the program I'm using to get all this stuff done. and everything looks okay. I already kind of did a sound check, sort of, maybe. So yeah, that was very, very inconvenient. Anyways, so instead of using a schooner, I decided to use Das Boot. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen the movie Beer Fest. I already had, like I said, when I first started, I was down to about there because I already had reached the bubble. But for those of you that don't know how Das Boot works, this is the wrong way to drink it. Because what happens is, and I already made the mistake earlier, I'll do it again. If you drink it, what happens is you get an air bubble right there, and it shoots right back in your face, right? Which I already had that happen. I'm going to do it again. Man, I'm going to be loaded by the time this stupid thing is done. So let me show this again to you guys. Cheers. For those of you who have never drinking out of Das Boot, I'm going to teach you how to do it properly after I show you the wrong way to do it. Here we go. One more time. Okay, hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Jesus Christ, yes. Give me the power. Give me the strength to not get completely drunk on my first show. Shit. All right, here we go. It didn't shoot in my face that time. But that is the air bubble. There's two ways to do this. You can either turn it, and then you see how that bubble just kind of pops right up to the top. That's one way to do it. But the easiest way to do it, and not even have to worry about that, is to flip the boot upside this way, facing down, and you'll never have that problem. Oh, that's good. Thank God I had enough beer. All right. Oh, I got a comment. Awesome. Thank you. Roy says, good luck, bud. Thank you very much, Roy, and thank you for watching. And I definitely want to get you on the show. I described it before, but I'm going to describe it again. Again, like I said, I had technical difficulties. I apologize. But Drinkin Yakkin, what I want to do nowadays is I want to do something a little bit different than what I did back in the day. I want this to be interactive. So I want people to partake. In other words, I want you to host your own Drinkin Yakkin. I'm going to make you a moderator on Facebook if you're interested, and you can do the show whenever you want. That's pretty much my concept, and that's my idea for the future. I had my run, so now it's almost like, you know what? I want to see if other people can join in and do this as well. If you think you can host the show better, chances are you probably could. So here's your opportunity. If you want to partake, shoot me an email. Also, if you join the Patreon page, excuse me, come on, come on. God, I hope I don't get drunk. Okay, so if you join the Patreon page, as little as $1, I'll make you a moderator. See, I already drank a lot. This isn't fair. This is not a good thing. Let me put that thing down for a second. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'll make you a moderator on Facebook, and whenever you want to, you can do the show yourself. You can actually come online and do your own show. I'm not one for politics. I don't talk politics. I try to be funny. Try to be. Sometimes successful, sometimes I'm not. But I also do movie reviews, and I will be reviewing. I actually have a few movie reviews, and I saved a big one for today, and that is The Lion King. I'll be reviewing that, not yet. Obviously, I started a bit late, so I was planning to do an hour, and I will probably go as far as an hour. Actually, let me see. I have my little background set up over here. Let me just put that to a decent spot so I have a full show. Okay. All right. So basically, the concept is simple. If you guys get involved, I can make you moderators on the page, like I said, and you can do your own show as long as it's not Tuesday at 9. And I have a few requirements. Obviously, a drink. You don't have to drink out of Das Boot, and you don't even have to drink a beer. You can drink water. You can drink milk. You can drink Coke. You can drink coffee. I don't care what you drink as long as you have a drink in your freaking hand. And that's it. Also, you have to say, my name is, and you're watching Drinkin Yakkin. Obviously, it's all tied together. I also want you to obviously do the live video from the page. Right? Makes sense. Okay, so we got a couple of viewers, I think. Yes, we do. Holy shit. All right, awesome. So, Roy says, I just saw Joker and it was awesome. You will have to pay me to watch that movie. I can't stand what's his name, Phoenix, whatever his name is. Hate that guy. And you know what? A lot of people said the exact same thing about Ledger. But I am gonna retort. I am gonna backfire or shoot back with my response to this. Anybody can play a psychopath. Okay? Anybody. Anybody can play a psychopath. And you know what? Anybody could do a good job playing a psychopath. Okay? I'm sorry, but Phoenix just does nothing for me. I heard the story was very, very good. That's what I heard. But at the same time, it's like, no. You know, for those of you who don't know, I'm not really one to rush out and watch movies in the theater. Those days are gone. I've had a lot of bad experiences in theaters, and especially what really bothers me is VIP, because you would never think that you would have bad experiences in VIP, but I did. And the last movie I saw in the theater was the last John Wick. And I said I also had a few financial situations, so that's one of the main reasons as well. But the other reason is the fact that I'm sick and tired of going to a theater, wanting to and waiting to see this movie, and to have a bunch of idiots, like, literally play-by-play comment throughout the entire goddamn movie. I sat there and I was like, you know what? I'm done. The last movie I will probably see in the theater, don't want to see it. Really don't want to see it, and I don't want to get started. But the Star Wars, yeah. Anyways, so that'll probably be the last movie I see in the theater. So if I do movie reviews, it's movies that have probably already come out. There's a lot of movies that are released every day. You know, so it's almost impossible to kind of go to the theater. Actually, I have one friend that goes to the theater all the time. But, I mean, let's face it. I mean, I'm very realistic, and I do need to save money. I got a job, 2 jobs, and that's why I've got Patreon as well. So, I don't want to go to the theater to watch these movies. I watch them a little bit later on. Lion King, for example. And I'm also going to review Aladdin, which I already did a review before, but it wasn't audio, it wasn't me. I'm also going to review Brightburn and Yesterday. I don't know if any of you guys have seen these movies, and the best part about this is sometimes people haven't seen these movies. I mean, they've been out for a while, but again, there's so many movies being released on a daily basis that, you know, it's kind of difficult to keep up. Anyways, so let me see what's going on over here. Just gotta make sure everything's running smooth. Everything looks okay on this end. I hope you guys can hear me. Obviously you can, because Roy's replying here. Thank you, Roy, for watching, and thank you for the people that did watch earlier. And again, I apologize for all these technical difficulties. Hopefully this will never happen again. Hopefully everything will run smooth the next time. Oh man, I need okay. Yeah, I need a drink. I might as well let you guys know, too, that not every show I'll be drinking beer. Just for the record. The main reason I decided to go with a beer on this one, obviously, it's the first show. But, you know, generally, the bottom line about all this is, I know a lot of people, after they're done work, they usually go for a beer. Roy says, sounds good to me. Thank you, buddy. Again, people, feel free to comment. Whatever you want to say, feel free to say. I'll try to reply as often as possible. But anyways, basically after you're done work, you go for a drink, right? A lot of people do. I used to back in the day when I used to work daytimes. Now at night it's a little bit more difficult, but I still sometimes come home and have a beer, depending on what I'm feeling. So, you know, you usually go to a bar, you hang out, and you drink, and you yak. Right? So that's pretty much it. So this is basically this is a show to unwind. You know, you've had a rough day, you've had a rough week, you've had a rough year. This is the best place to just come and unwind, have some fun, interact, you know, and do the thing. So again, if you guys want to Tai Chi, right? Contact me if you want to be a part of the show. I have a few of you out there that I would love to have you hop on board. You know what my dream is? And hopefully one of you guys can do this. I want to come home one day, go onto the Facebook page, and see that one of you have actually made a post for Drinkin' and Yakkin with a whole bunch of people which we are planning to do a show next week with a whole bunch of people, and I want to hear those words. You know, a whole bunch of people. You're watching Drinkin and Yakkin. I think that'd be cool. So, and I'm not a part of it. I don't want to be there, obviously. Like, don't even invite me. Like, just kind of, you know, if you want to invite me, sure. But chances are I won't be able to make it. So, oh, here we go. We got some more replies here. Amanda says, no! And then she also says, I've had a great week so far and a great birthday. Happy belated. That's right. You did have a birthday. All right. Right on. What did you do? Did you get lucky on your birthday? Yeah. Did you have some sex? Sorry, I'm naughty. I should warn all of you, by the way. First-time watchers, first-time viewers, listeners, whatever you want to call it. I'm very naughty. As you can tell, I occasionally drop an F-bomb. I'll try not to, but sometimes it slips, and I can't help it because I'm only human. So, actually, I have something really cool. You guys saw the intro, I hope, and the coolest part about using this system is the fact that I could add stuff to the video. For example, let me give you a quick example. I am going to talk about the people that are responsible for that incredible song right now, and that is Left Turn City. I want to thank Jay and Eric for letting me use that song, but they are no longer with Left Turn City. No, ladies and gentlemen, they are now A Wasted Decade. See? You see that? That's some cool shit. Yeah. See? There's a banner. There's a banner, and it's right there. That's the beauties of this system, because I can actually add stuff. Amanda says, went to a strip club. And then she also says, I wish. Oh, yeah, you wish you got laid? Oh, well, you know. It's not too late. You can have an after-birthday shag. It's all good. But I do want to send a big thank you to A Wasted Decade for letting me use the song. It's called... hold on, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. It's not coming to me. Let me go get the damn name. Why do I always blank out on the damn name? I do not know. But the song is called Lost. That's why. See, I'm lost. And it's by Left Turn City. And again, I want to thank those guys for letting me use the song. So there you go. So I can do that. And obviously, when I'm going to be reviewing The Lion King, which I might as well do it now, there it is. Now, you're probably wondering, how am I going to review it, and will I have something visual? Of course I will. And here's my opinion of The Lion King. Here we go. You ready? No, I'm kidding. All right, here we go. Let's talk about The Lion King. Let's talk. All right. How many of you have seen the original film? I hope all of you have seen the original film. That's why the movie is so big, because the original film exists. And like I've said with other remakes in the past, it's unfortunate that the originals exist. I went into this movie. I saw a couple of bits and pieces here and there when I first got it. I found something a little obnoxious when I saw this film. First off, the intro just kind of threw me off. Didn't sound the same. It just threw me right off. I was like, wait, that's not the voice. That's, you know. The one thing that bothers me before I even get into that aspect, because I'll come back to it, trust me. The original actors are still alive. They used James Earl Jones, and if they didn't, I would have gone to Disney and kicked some ass, because I would have been furious. But anyways, all of those casts are still going. They're still alive. And they went with a completely different cast. That bothered me. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the animals. No emotion. You know, I know in an animated film, you obviously can give the animals emotion. They went a little too realistic, hyper-realistic, and they did not have any emotions. Example, you've all seen the original film. Let's just go based off the original film. I'm not going to say shit about this one. Well, I already kind of did. But it's not really a spoiler because you guys have seen it. Amanda says the musical is a billion times better than any of the movies. I never saw the musical, but I would love to. That would actually be very cool to see something like that. But no, I mean the like for example, the big scene that I always remember is right after the hyena scene when Mufasa's bringing the kids home, and then he says, "I want to teach my son a lesson," and you see Simba like, oh shit, my dad's gonna kill my ass, kind of like we all felt growing up with our fathers, right? And then that big scene where he says, "Simba," and he's all like, and then the music, boom, and then you see his face, like, oh shit, I'm dead, right? Comes up to him, Mufasa starts saying his thing, and Simba is almost in tears. Okay, he's like, it's not in the new one. Okay, not in the new movie. All right, we've got comment, I think. No, we don't. Okay, just checking. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I apologize for the late start. Next week, I will be doing an actual big show. I've already got 4 people lined up. It's going to be what Drinkin and Yakkin is supposed to be. It's going to be a big group of people. So, hold on. Cheers. Das Boot. Yeah, yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh, boy. I know, I'm going to be, like, out of beer soon. Anyways, okay, so back to Lion King. So, Amanda says, I got to see it in Toronto this past summer, and I was right next to where the Muppets were coming in. Oh, you're talking about the live? Are you talking about the live performance? Okay, anyway, so going back to Lion King, I really, you know, I didn't want to like it. The whole time I'm watching this damn thing, I'm like, no, don't like this movie. Don't like this movie. There's no emotions. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. And fuck. It's the Lion King, man. It's the Lion King. So what's my review? What's my review of the new Lion King? You know what? Even though it almost pains me to do this, yeah, 5 stars, absolutely. It's the Lion King. I mean, a lot of differences. The one thing that I did admire was that Childish Gambino, I forget his real name, and Beyonce were the roles of Simba and Nala, adult version. And what really impressed me about this, again, I don't think I'm really giving anything away, really. They actually sang "Can You Feel the Love Tonight," and I found that to be very cool. I don't think in the original film Matthew Broderick sang that part. I know he sang Hakuna Matata, but to hear those two performing "Can You Feel the Love Tonight," it kind of little one. Yeah, that fucking movie fucked me right up, man. Anyways. Now that I mentioned the Lion King and I got that off my chest, I gotta keep up with the comments. Thank you guys for making the comments. She's saying yes, the musical. Yes, I kind of figured you were talking about that. It's like when I went to go see Phantom of the Opera. This is many years ago when they still had the stage, because now it's completely different. We sat like front row. It was one of my ex-girlfriends who got me the tickets. It was through her mom. We sat like front row left, and we were pretty much right underneath the chandelier, and that was cool as balls. So anyways, okay, that's the Lion King. So let me get rid of that, and let me get rid of the 5-star rating. Where is it? See, I'm still getting used to this damn thing. Okay. So, okay, so now that I mentioned Lion King, the next movie I will be reviewing, Aladdin. The reason I'm bringing up Aladdin is obviously because of the Lion King. I had a lot of negative feelings going into it. And, oh, actually, hold on, before I even move on to Aladdin, hold on. Sorry, it's all the beer. Okay. Before I move on to Aladdin, here's a thought. A lot of you have seen the original film. We all have that original film to compare to. I would love to get somebody who has never seen either or, and I would want to have them see the new version first, right? Like the 2019 version, then have them watch the original and get their reaction. That would be like my hope for the future. Reason I say that is because a lot of people nowadays, I said I wasn't going to bring up Star Wars, but I kind of have to. I actually won a new, I wouldn't say millennial. Okay, sure, millennial. He likes episode 1 better than the original trilogy. That hurt, man. That hurt. Anyways, okay. Moving on. Okay, let's go on to Aladdin, shall we? All right, let's see if there's any comments. Amanda says, no, not that crappy remake. You're talking about Aladdin? Well, now I'm about to as well. I went in with the same thoughts. Obviously, Robin Williams is no longer with us. Rest in peace. Nobody can replace Robin Williams. Nobody. All right, just for the record. The original Aladdin film was amazing. Loved it. Grew up with it. Well, not really grew up. I mean, I was already in my late teens. Like, I was almost 20 when that damn thing came out. But love the original, just like Lion King. And I prefer the original Lion King over the new one. But goddamn, the new one was amazing. I thought it was fantastically done. Pumbaa looked a bit off. But I loved how they did it. They actually did a great job. There's a couple of scenes that I laughed my head off. And there was a couple of little Easter eggs in there. Speaking of Easter eggs, let me move on to Aladdin. Aladdin. At first, I, again, wanted to hate this movie. I really enjoyed the original Aladdin, and there were a lot of things that they messed up on this one. But they switched it. I get it. For story-wise, they wanted to do something a little bit different. But off the top, Will Smith did a great job. I hate to say it. The effects were a bit weird and the kind of little jarring at times, but I loved Will Smith. I thought he was great. And I loved how a friend like me, I love what they did there. And But there's an Easter egg in Aladdin. I don't know if any of you saw the Easter egg, but it's one of the funniest goddamn Easter eggs. I swear to you, I laughed so bloody hard that I almost pissed my pants. I actually rewinded it like 6 times because I was laughing so hard when I saw the Easter egg. And for those of you who have seen the Easter egg, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But Aladdin, for those of you that are curious to know what I think of Aladdin, well, there it is. I actually enjoyed Aladdin a lot more than I expected. I thought it was going to be pure shit, but it actually ended up being very good. They changed the story somewhat. There's a few scenes I really didn't like about it. I mean, they made Aladdin look kind of goofy at times, which I didn't like that. But all in all, the movie was just great. I thought it was awesome. And I know this is gonna sound really weird. Amanda says, my sister has never seen the animated Lady and the Tramp. You know what? That makes 2 of us. I had never seen it either. But when the whole New World sequence, when that happened, yeah. But you know why? You know why? I'll tell you why. And same thing with Lion King. It was just the fact, seeing it in real life, that whole moment of actually seeing it alive and actually happening is what brought those emotions on. Like, I was kind of like, I did like a major ugly cry. For those of you guys that don't know what an ugly cry is when you're holding that shit back and you make the worst face on earth. And I swear to you, I'm like that, like, don't fucking cry, you know? So yeah, that's Aladdin. Better than the original? Absolutely not. But is it good? Yes, it's definitely very, very good and very, very entertaining and very well done. They nailed a couple of scenes. There were a few scenes that were really, really well done. But there's a few scenes that I was disappointed with. So, there you go. Okay, let's move on to the next movie. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. I do appreciate it, and I love you guys. Feel free to comment. Thank you, Amanda, for commenting, and also thank you for our good friend Roy for commenting as well. Lord Vader. So I hope you guys tune in every week, Tuesdays at 9. Hopefully I won't have any more freaking problems. I hope you guys can hear me well. I hope the stream is good. After this, I will be going to Twitch. So I'll be doing a show on Twitch. Holy shit, it's almost 10 o'clock already. It's okay, I started late. So obviously I have to keep going. I've only been on for 30 minutes. Okay, so we're good. All right, so next movie. The next movie we shall be reviewing. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. I keep saying I've been saying that line. That's twice. I've said, oh, hold on, let me get a drink. Shit. Ugh, I'm almost out of beer. I already wasted almost all my freaking beer. Okay. Well, I had to refill it to start the show. Okay. So the next. Oh, that movie. That's from Hollywood Shuffle. That line. The next movie we will be reviewing. Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Hollywood Shuffle. Funny fucking movie. Funny movie. Okay, so let's see if there's any comments over here. Amanda says, and thank you. I love you. I love you too. All right, so what is the next movie I shall be reviewing? For those of you that are on my DFH Studios page, Facebook.com/DFH Studios, you'll see that I do movie reviews every now and then, and I put like little stars, and sometimes I'll give a little blurb. I have to mention this movie. I have to mention this one. Boom! Brightburn. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen this movie, but the main reason I'm bringing it up, I don't know about you, I'm kind of at a point now, especially because the last Marvel Endgame, I'm sort of like, I wouldn't say done with superhero movies, but let's just say that after they reached that mountaintop, I couldn't give a flying where they go. I don't care anymore. I saw the new Spider-Man, didn't give two shits. I don't care for the cast at all, except for Tom Holland. I love Tom Holland. But the rest of the cast, not crazy about. I'm done, sort of, with superhero movies. Except Brightburn. I saw Brightburn. Wow! What a movie! What a movie! Slow. It's a slow movie. I'm not going to claim that it's not slow. It's very slow to begin, but obviously they're building the story. So just picture the original Superman, if you will, and remember how long it took. It actually took an hour on the dot before, and I've mentioned this in previous videos, before Superman even showed up. And it was a 2-hour film. Well, actually, the 3-hour movie, amazing as well. But it took an hour for him to show up. When it comes to Brightburn, it takes a while. The story is building up. But damn! Damn! Like, holy shit, damn. That movie was like an anti-superhero movie that, unlike any other. Shit! I loved it. Well, obviously, by the way I'm talking, boom! Now, you probably, I don't know if you guys are wondering this, but I'm pretty sure you guys may be thinking this. Oh, Amanda says, ooh, I love this movie. Yes, damn good movie. But you're probably all thinking, well, you know, okay, fine. He's got 5 stars. Does he have any others? Well, of course I do. I got 4. And I got 3, and I got 2, and I got 1. So there you go. 3, and 2, and 1. But no, not Brightburn. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 son. That's 5 stars right there. Okay. All right. That's it for that one. I got one more movie to review, and I'll save that one to the end. Man. I drank that shit too fast. So anyways, next week, and the week after, the week after, the week after, 9 o'clock, you guys can tune in right here, Drinkin Yakkin. Next week, we're going to have a bigger crowd. There's going to be, right now, we've got 4 people. We're waiting on one more. It would be cool if they joined in as well. And we're going to have a big party next week because Halloween is next week. Right? And that is my time, boy. That's my time of the year. Screw Christmas. Halloween. But Halloween has sort of lost its oomph for me. I think it's because of, I blame it on the cons, because I used to do a lot of conventions. And, you know, going in costume almost on a weekly basis, pretty much, kind of screwed up Halloween for me a little bit. The spirit is still there. You know, I mean, I love giving out treats. And that is my favorite thing about giving out the treats is the kids, the reactions. Even though I don't have children, that's the one time of the year I can actually tolerate them. But yeah, so it's kind of the only thing, you know. But okay, so Amanda says, have you seen Three from Hell? No, I did not. And then she also says spoopy. Tell me that's a spelling mistake. What is spoopy? Spooky? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah. Thank you, Amanda, for watching. What's spoopy? Oh, like shitty poopy? Or is that? Please tell me what that means. Spoopy. I hope that is that a spelling mistake. All right. So I just got to check everything here, make sure that everything's going smooth. Just gotta double check. Bear with me. I'm assuming you can hear me okay. Obviously, I mean, if Amanda, you're making comments, thank you so much. That means that you are obviously hearing me. I don't know exactly what happened earlier, but well, one thing I can tell you exactly what I did on my end. I have two jacks in the front to hook up my microphone, and I put it in the headset. That was number one. Number two, yeah, I know. Number two, it was the OBS software. The configuration was off for some stupid reason. It just wasn't vibing, and that was why yeah, that's why I had to go on late. But then again, back in the day when I used to have the radio show, we used to have technical difficulties there as well. So it does happen. Hopefully it won't happen again. It'll probably happen again. All right. Amanda says it's a cute version of spooky. Okay. All right, let me try to think of how to say that. Spoopy. See, I do a lot of cute versions of things too. I mean, ask Shannon; she'll tell you. But spoopy, spooky, spoopy. Okay, yeah, I get it. So, Three from Hell. Is that Rob Zombie movie? Is that what that is? I think that's what it is. Is it? Is it? I don't know. Please let me know. So anyways, you guys are probably wondering what I'm going to be talking about every week. Well, I don't know what I'm going to be talking about every week. I never knew what to say when I did my live shows on Reality Radio 101, so why should I know what I'm going to say now? Right? I just do my shit. Got to mention again, patreon.com/DrinkinNYakkin. If you go to every single social media site, you will see that they all look the same. Drinkin, letter N, Yakkin. Pretty simple. I actually met a couple of people this weekend because I was describing the name and the show, and they didn't know how to spell Yakkin. I was a little shocked about that one. So I thought everybody knew how to spell Yakkin, but apparently they don't know how to spell Yakkin. So let's see what's going on here. Amanda says Three from Hell is the third installment of The Devil's Rejects and a House of 1,000 Corpses. Yep. You know, I've never seen any of those, so who knows? I do have some time coming up. I usually watch movies at work. That's the only time I get to watch movies. That's when you know. But anyways, going back to Patreon, I do have a bunch of different tiers set up. It's unlike the Del Morgado show. This is actually kind of cool. If you donate $20 a month on Patreon, I will come to you. Depending on distance. I mean, let's be realistic here. I can only afford so much on gas. But if you're donating $20, you just pretty much covered the gas. But I will come to you, and we will film a show together. Tuesday at 9, of course. And there you go. So Please, if you know anybody who would like to donate, please spread the word. Drinkin and Yakkin. If anybody wants to be a part of it, let them know to email me personally, and I will have a discussion with them, and we'll figure things out if they want to be a part of this whole thing. If they do want to be a part of it, they have to donate to Patreon. If it's a friend, I might make an exception. But if they're not a friend, obviously they have to donate to Patreon if they want to be a part of this. So all you have to do is obviously join the Facebook page. I'll make you a moderator, and then you never know. Maybe Twitch, I know Twitch has that ability too. So I can make you moderators, and then you can go live whenever you want. Under the Drinkin and Yakkin name, of course. Obviously within reason. You can't really say anything stupid. I generally, my whole show is stupid. But stupid meaning you can't, talk about killing people or, anything ridiculous like that. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some other dumb shit, but I'm not stupid, so I don't do that. So, all right. Amanda says, Sid Haig, who played as Captain Spaulding, unfortunately passed away a couple of weeks ago. I did not know that. And she also says, I like the bloody and gory movies, so Rob Zombie movies are perfect for me. Right on. Right on. I did see the first Halloween that Rob Zombie did, and I thought it was good. Yeah, I thought it was all right. I'm not really a fan of Halloween, but they actually did a much better job than they did on the new Elm Street and the new Friday 13th at the time. I also heard that Robert Englund will be making a return. I hope. I mean, the last guy was good. The guy who was in the Smiley Face movie, The Watchmen. And I call it the Smiley Face because, But the guy who played Rorschach was Freddy Krueger in the last one. Then the Michael Bay Friday 13th. Well, it wasn't directed by Bay, but it was produced, so everybody blames him for it. But whatever. I might check. Who knows? I might check some of these movies out. I did see, which I took it out. I saw a movie called Terrifier. I reviewed that one, and that is probably the funniest horror movie I've ever seen. It is fucking hysterical. Like, I was laughing so hard, and I know, I shouldn't be laughing, but it was just so damn good. Within the third act, there's one scene in the third act, I literally, I laughed so hard that I was just, almost, falling on the ground. I rewinded it, 2-3 times because I just couldn't believe how fucking awesome funny it was. Anyways, all right, so let me talk about my last movie here. Let's see how much time I've been on here. Yeah, it's about time to do it. All right, so I don't know if you guys have seen this movie, but let me review it real quick for you and let you know what I'm talking about. The movie is called Yesterday. Yes, I got the right one. Okay. I don't know if any of you guys know this movie, heard of it. I got this site that I go to where new movies pop up, and I saw this one pop up, and I was like, Yesterday. I usually read synopses, just to see what the thing's about, and the synopsis got my full 100% attention immediately. It actually says on the poster, everyone in the world has forgotten the Beatles, everyone except Jack. So when I was I didn't even see that. I actually read the synopsis, and I was like, whoa. I go, what's this all about? I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard about the Mandela Effect. I really don't want to get into it 100%, but I kind of believe a little bit in the Mandela Effect. A little bit. Going back to Aladdin. Shit. When I watched the original Aladdin, I remember the music lines being very different. The Whole New World song, I forget the exact part, but basically what the Mandela Effect is it's a theory that people have gone back in time and have changed or altered the past. For example, I don't want to get into it too much, but real quick, Star Wars. What do you remember Darth Vader saying to Luke when he did the big reveal? Did he say, Luke, I am your father? Or did he say, no, I am your father? Most of us remember it as Luke, I am your father. But apparently it's not. It's no, I am your father. There's a bunch of other ones. Berenstein Bears, Curious George. Yesterday, that movie is pretty much that. The Beatles don't exist anymore. This guy, Jack, remembers the Beatles, but nobody else knows what the hell the Beatles are. I thought the movie was brilliant. And when I saw the producing company, I knew right away. Like, you know how sometimes you can tell. You see a Sony movie, you know it's probably going to be shit. It's unfortunate. But when I saw the production company and it was working title, the same guys that do Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and I just finished watching The World's End. Is it World's End? Or This Is the End. Which one is it again? Hold on. I always forget the two names because they're so similar. The World's End. There you go. Yeah, This Is the End is the other one. But The World's End, I just finished watching that. I love the company. I love their movies. And when I saw this one, I knew right away. I see the intro, and I'm like, oh yeah, this movie's gonna be good. It's done by the right people. Very cute movie. It was done very, very well. Just imagine that. Imagine a world without the Beatles. It's yeah, like the Beatles were such a big influence on people that you see it in the movie, and it's like, whoa, that's amazing. So, final word on the yesterday. What do I give that out of 5 stars? Boom! I don't have my little sound effect. And you know what the best part is? I don't have to edit this crap anymore. It's all done right now. It's all edited right here on the spot. But there you go. Yesterday, 5 stars. I know that I have started off with 5-star movies. Wait till I get into the bad ones. Which I'm sure they'll come. So there you go. That's the end of that. So we are at exactly 47 minutes, and I do have a viewer. Thank you. I don't know who you are. Is it still you, Amanda? What's this? Oh, sorry, I didn't even see this. Amanda says All Hallows Eve came out behind Terrifier, and it has Art the Clown. All Hallows Eve. Oh, so he's in the same movie. That's funny. And Amanda also says Meant Before. Oops. Oh, came out before Terrifier. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Art the Clown. So that's his name. I didn't even know his name. I thought it was just a brilliant movie, man. I thought it was funny as hell. I haven't seen a horror movie that good in a long time. Like, and it's cheesy. Oh, well, hold on. There's my. I guess that's my little sign to let me know I've gone at least 40 minutes. So let me put that there. Okay, there we go. I actually did that on purpose because I don't know if I'm going to be doing full-hour shows. But I know I'm going to be doing once a week, Tuesdays at 9 for sure. And I was struggling to try to figure out a time slot. And I was like, when am I going to do this show? Obviously, because of my work schedule, it's a little hectic. I do get Tuesdays off, shockingly enough. So why not? Just made sense, right? So hold on. Oh my god. Because of that technical difficulty, I was trying to be a champ, and I had already drank pretty much half of this, and I don't know if you guys realize how many bottles of beer go into this bastard, but it's not just one bottle. I'm kidding. There's a lot of bottles of beer that go in this bastard. Lots of bottles of beer in the bottle. Anyway. All right. So she says, yep. And also Amanda says, I enjoyed the new Child's Play movie. Mark Hamill was good as Chucky, but the movie sucked. Sorry. I'm sorry. I added that last part. It was okay. It was alright. But, like Mark Hamill was good. He's the only thing that held that freaking movie together. but I didn't like it. It was alright. Like, it was kind of like, you know, I mean, I saw that shit coming a mile away, and the origin story is told in less than 2 seconds. Like, literally. Like, less than 2 seconds. It's almost like, alright, here's the origin. Done. Let's move on. What the fuck? Anyways. Okay. I can't remember what I gave that movie. Like, I know I didn't give it the best rating in the world, but I know yeah. So, one more time, I'm going to advertise for the gentleman that let me use the amazing song, which you're going to be hearing. Oh, wait a second. Okay, real quick. Okay, there you go. A Wasted Decade. It was Left Turn City, but they are now a part of a new band called A Wasted Decade, and thank you guys for letting me use your song. And, okay, we're going to put that away. I got to show you something real quick. I was actually kind of mentioning this earlier, and I completely forgot, which is normal. I usually forget shit. So, it's my old age. You know, I'm 44. So, I got to show you guys something real cool. So, like, let's say I was going to go refill this thing, or I just want to take a break, just to kind of take a quick second or quick breather, whatever you want to call it. I decided to throw this in here. Let me give you a little background. I don't know how many people have seen Strange Brew. Bob and Doug McKenzie. How's it going, eh? That's all I really need to say. Okay, so let's take a quick break. Oh, and here's the cool part. If y'all start donating to Patreon, I can actually make an advertising for you, and this is exactly where it would go. So check this out. Real quick. I love that. Yeah, let me do it again. Sorry, I can't help it. It's just funny. So, okay, so for those who have seen Strange Brew, you'll get that. You'll get that. I hope I don't get dinged for copyrights on that shit. Amanda says, I admit, it needed Chucky's sense of humor. It needed a lot more than Chucky's sense of humor. It needed a better-looking Chucky. I know they were aiming for creepy. Oh, they nailed it. They nailed creepy. Guaranteed. But the original look was cool. And I loved the original concept. You know what? I actually went to IMDb before I saw this damn movie. And this was still when it was, like, just coming out. And I saw that they had put the voice of Mark Hamill, but they didn't have him as Charles Lee Ray. So I'm like, wait a second. Charles Lee Ray is Chucky. He's been the same actor for many, many years. I forget his name right now. Shit, I know his name. I forget it right now. The same guy. It's the same guy. And when I didn't see Charles Lee Ray, I was like, huh? I'm like, what's going on here? Then I see the movie. Right. Okay. So, yeah. It was alright. The kills were cool. I thought the kills were pretty funny. You know. And then, Amanda says, that was a terrifying laugh. Well, yeah, Mark Hamill, he's awesome. But, you know, all I heard was the Joker. That's all I fucking heard. Like, I mean, I don't know. Okay, I shouldn't really say this, but the end credits don't mean shit. So the end credits, did you hear his song in the end credits? Damn. That shit was scary as fuck. I was like sitting there going, oh, damn. Like, this is almost like the Freddy song, you know. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. You know, that shit. But, like, yeah, that was creepy. Anyway, okay. I think I'm pretty much done. I might as well wrap her up. If you guys want to continue the party, feel free to tune in to Twitch. What the hell is Twitch again? Okay, I'm not used to Twitch. Twitch.tv/DrinkinNYakkin. I should mention this real quick because I actually did a lot of research on Twitch prior to signing up. I was sort of a little skeptical about signing up to Twitch. And then I did a little bit of research, and I saw that if you're not really a video gamer, you're pretty much wasting your time. If you're a podcaster, you're pretty much wasting your time. There was this one guy that wrote a review of Twitch, and he was saying that he was on Twitch for a few months, and the most views he ever got was probably 5, maybe 6. I'm used to that already, so that doesn't affect me. But with Twitch, you're lucky to get 1 or 2 views. I went on there just to mess around. I did a pre-intro, kind of like I did here. I already got 8 views on one of my videos. And I was like, whoa. And the views hitting the page itself, 53. Like, whoa. I'm like, what's going on here? This is cool. Like, I can't believe I'm actually getting views on that sumbitch. So, here's what I'm ramping up to. Depending on who the more popular one is, if I get more votes on Twitch or more views on Twitch, I might start doing that one at 9 o'clock. If I get more views here, I'll do it here at 9 o'clock. Whoever's the most popular is going to get the 9 o'clock time slot. But here's what I'm also ramping up to. I'm hoping that I can simultaneously do both. I actually went online to try to already look it up. There's ways to do it. I'm going to see if I can figure that out. And if I can figure that out, that'd be great. Because the system I'm using now, it's OBS. And OBS only allows you to stream 1 at a time. And then again, it makes sense. Because if you stream too many, it could screw up the actual stream itself. So, we'll see what happens. So, Amanda says, talking about you, Del. Oh, my laugh. Thank you. All right. She also says, I've seen people play D&D on Twitch. Yes, I actually had a friend. He was telling me that I should play, oh my God, what, Pong. You remember Pong? Beep, beep, that shit. He says I should do that. Well, I'm not going to do that shit. I don't play video games. The only video game I ever played was Super Mario, and sometimes I have like a couple of video games or apps that I use on my phone, and yeah. But not a big video game guy. But let's see what happens. I'm curious to see what happens. You know, you never know. Twitch could actually be pretty good. So I want to give it a shot and see what happens. And hopefully it kind of pans out. And hopefully more people start joining in. And I would love to have you guys do shows. Amanda, you could do a show. You know, you could do your own Facebook Live. I know a few of you who have done Facebook Live. I know, I'm not going to mention names, but I know a few of you have. It doesn't matter what you do. You can do drawing for the full show. You can design costumes. I've seen it. I've seen a lot of you people do that. You can do music. You can sing. It's your show. As long as you have one of these. It doesn't, well, not this. Like I said, you can drink milk. You can drink Coke. You can, whatever. As long as you have a drink, you know, and you say your name and you're watching Drinkin Yakkin, I'm good. You can do whatever. So Amanda, you know, since you are the faithful viewer, you know, if you ever want to do it, just send me an email and say, Del, I was just wondering if I could go on your channel for a few minutes because I want to talk about politics. I'm like, okay. Are you sure? You get, you know, the problem with politics, just real quick. It's what's the best way to put this? It's a dead-end conversation, okay? Because no matter which side you're on, even if you're both on the same side, you know, whether you be conservative or liberal, it's still a dead-end conversation. If I talk about movies, at least that's inspiring to me. Because there's a lot of movies that I see that inspire me to do this. And I'll tell you what inspired me to do this. I saw a photo a few weeks back, and it was someone had posted about celebrities that had made it past the age of 40. Harrison Ford, Morgan Freeman, Sam Jackson. They all made it past, I think it was like, you know, an older age, like 35 to 40. Because Han Solo, his first role, he was already 35 or something like that, or 36. And that got me thinking. I've got the entertainment bug in me. And this son of a bitch, I can't squash it. I tried squashing it. I've tried many times. And it pulls me back in. So, it's not too late. But I'm not even concerned about becoming famous. That's not my goal at all. I don't care about becoming famous. I would just love to make a living at this. To be able to tell people, this is what I do. You know, people ask me, oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I do my shows. That'd be kind of cool. You know, it'd be a nice way to make a living. Right? That's all I'm saying. You know? Anyways, oh, Amanda made some comments here. I'd be terrible at it. Oh, podcast? No, you'd be fine. Trust me. Trust me, you're fine. And she also says, coffee time with Amanda. There you go. Oh, I actually had someone say to me that they're not drinkers, but they're definitely heavy smokers when it comes to weed. So they said we could do a show called Token and Talkin'. There you go. So there's a show for you guys right there. And then Amanda also says, my topic would probably be that week's episode of American Horror Story or The Walking Dead. There you go. See, because I don't watch those shows. I don't watch shows. I watch movies. So there you go. What are you waiting for? Well, come on, Amanda, what the hell are you waiting for? Come on, do it. Come on, it's very easy. All you do is you get the phone and you put it on. You hit the button and you play and then you start talking. What the fuck? For those of you guys watching, occasionally I do voices. I confess. All right. Well, holy crap. All right. I think we're done. So let me just finish this off first. Hold on. Warm beer sucks, man. I hate that. I never drink the end. Sorry, man. See what happens when I have that shit going for an hour? Stale beer. Fuck. Anyways, thank you. I'm back. Thank you for watching. I still have to do one more show. Oh, my God. Woo! I don't know if I could drink another one of those things, but oh, my God. Yeah, it's kind of, I drank a lot within like an hour and a half there, so it's sort of, good thing I ate before the show, or else I'd really be screwed, but I will continue this party on Twitch. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to. You know what? I might just do like a 10-minute show. I'm just like, this shit's going to kick in, man. If I drink more beer, I'm done. Like, I can't. Oh, my God. And I actually had stuff to do tonight. All right, let me do all my promo stuff real quick. Check out my website, DFHstudios.com. I'm making a lot of improvements, a lot of changes, a lot of updates. There's going to be a lot of changes coming up. Please donate. If you know anybody, as little as $1, patreon.com/drinkin, letter N, Yakkin. Also, patreon.com/DFH Studios too, whichever you prefer. If you prefer to see that one go somewhere or the other one, you can donate to either one. You can check me out on, here we go, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. All of those.com/ Drinkin and Yakkin. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Amanda, for partaking in the show, and also Roy as well. Wow, what yeah, technical difficulties suck, man. I also want to thank A Wasted Decade, especially Eric and oh my God, and Jay. Dude, that's like 5 beers. Holy shit. It's starting to kick. I'm sorry. All right. I want to thank Jay and Eric for letting me use the song from Left Turn City. Obviously, they're A Wasted Decade, and you're going to hear that again at the end credits. Thank you guys for joining me. I don't have any more beer, but cheers. Hope you tune in next week. My name is Del, and you've been watching I don't know if I can do a second show. Holy shit, man. It's starting to kick. Fucker. Okay. You're watching Drinkin and Yakkin. Okay. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.